Have you noticed your legs changing lately? Perhaps they feel weaker than they used to. Maybe walking across the room takes a little more effort, or climbing stairs leaves you more tired than before. Most people assume this is simply part of aging. After all, muscles weaken with time. But what if those small changes were not just about getting older? What if they were early warnings that your body is quietly struggling beneath the surface? Many doctors and researchers are now paying closer attention to something surprisingly simple: how well your legs function. What most people don't realize is that your legs often reveal more about your long-term health than you might expect. In fact, some medical experts even refer to walking speed as a kind of vital sign, because it reflects how well your heart, lungs, muscles, and nervous system are working together. Over time, when circulation begins to weaken or inflammation slowly builds in the body, the legs are often the first place where those changes appear. The danger is invisible at first. You may simply notice that your pace has slowed, or that your legs tire more easily. But these subtle changes can sometimes be connected to deeper issues involving the heart, blood vessels, and even brain health. Researchers suggest that significant declines in leg strength or walking speed may be linked to a higher risk of conditions such as cardiovascular disease, cognitive decline, and chronic inflammation. These problems do not appear overnight. They develop slowly, often years before a diagnosis is ever made. In this video, we will uncover 5 leg warning signs that many older adults experience but often dismiss. These signs may seem minor on the surface, but if left unchecked, they may indicate circulation problems, nerve damage, or declining muscle health. The good news is this: these signals are not just warnings. They are opportunities. When you recognize them early, you can take simple steps to strengthen your body, improve circulation, and protect your long-term health. The first sign begins with something most people overlook every day: the pace at which they walk. Number 1, loss of strength and slower walking speed. Many people believe that slowing down while walking is simply a normal part of aging. And to some extent, that is true. Muscles naturally lose mass over time. But when walking speed drops significantly, doctors often see it as a warning sign that the body's systems are not working together as efficiently as they once did. Walking requires coordination between your muscles, your heart, your lungs, and your nervous system. If circulation weakens or oxygen delivery becomes less efficient, the legs feel it first. You may notice that you become tired more quickly while walking. Short distances feel longer than they used to. You may find yourself stopping to rest more often, or feeling slightly unsteady on your feet. Researchers have observed that slower walking speed in older adults has been linked to increased risk of heart disease, reduced lung function, and even cognitive decline over time. The reason is simple. When the body struggles to deliver oxygen and nutrients to muscles, overall energy production begins to decline. Over time, chronic inflammation may also increase, which places additional strain on the cardiovascular system and brain. But this is where awareness becomes powerful. Regular gentle movement can begin reversing many of these changes. Short daily walks help stimulate circulation. Simple exercises like chair-supported squats and calf raises can rebuild muscle strength. Adequate protein intake supports muscle repair, while hydration keeps blood moving smoothly through the body. Your legs are more than tools for movement. They are early messengers of how well your body is functioning. When they begin to slow down, they may be quietly asking for attention. And listening to that message today may protect your health for years to come. The second warning sign often appears slowly and quietly, usually toward the end of the day. Number 2, swelling or persistent heaviness in the legs. Many older adults notice that their ankles appear slightly puffy by evening. Shoes may feel tighter. Socks may leave deeper marks on the skin than they once did. Because these changes happen gradually, they are often ignored. But swelling in the legs, known medically as edema, can sometimes signal that circulation is no longer working as efficiently as it should. Inside your leg veins are small valves that help push blood back toward the heart. Over time, those valves can weaken. When that happens, blood begins to pool in the lower legs, increasing pressure in the veins and pushing fluid into surrounding tissues. What most people don't realize is that this can sometimes reflect stress on the heart or kidneys. When the body struggles to move fluid efficiently, swelling becomes a visible sign of deeper imbalance. If left unchecked, chronic swelling may increase the risk of infections, skin ulcers, and blood clots. It may also be connected to conditions such as heart failure or kidney disease. The mechanism is simple but important. When fluid accumulates in the tissues, circulation becomes slower and oxygen delivery declines. Cells receive fewer nutrients, and inflammation may begin to increase. Fortunately, there are practical ways to reduce this pressure on your circulatory system. Elevating your legs for 15 to 20 minutes several times a day can help blood return toward the heart. Gentle ankle movements and short walks stimulate the calf muscles, which act as a natural pump for circulation. Reducing excess salt intake may also help the body maintain healthier fluid balance. Most importantly, persistent swelling should never be ignored. A simple medical checkup can often identify whether the heart, kidneys, or blood vessels need additional attention. What seems like a small swelling in the ankles today could be your body's way of signaling a deeper circulation issue that deserves care. If you're still watching and finding this information helpful, comment number 2 below so we know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing so you never miss future health insights designed to protect your well-being. Now let's move forward to another signal many people overlook. Number 3. Numbness or tingling in the legs. That familiar sensation of pins and needles may seem harmless. It often happens when we sit too long or place pressure on a nerve. But when numbness or tingling appears frequently, especially in the feet or calves, it may point to reduced blood flow or nerve irritation. One possible cause is peripheral artery disease, a condition where arteries narrow and restrict circulation to the limbs. Researchers have linked this condition to increased risk of heart attack and stroke because the same process that blocks leg arteries can also affect the heart and brain. Nerves are extremely sensitive to oxygen levels. When circulation weakens, they begin sending unusual signals, tingling, burning sensations, or numbness. Over time, this can lead to nerve damage, balance problems, and reduced mobility if left untreated. Other factors may contribute as well, including long-term diabetes, vitamin deficiencies, or spinal nerve compression. But regardless of the cause, persistent numbness should always be taken seriously. Simple daily habits can improve circulation and nerve health. Avoid sitting for long periods without moving. Stretch the ankles and calves regularly. Keep your feet warm, as cold temperatures constrict blood vessels and reduce circulation. Sometimes the smallest actions, standing up, stretching, taking a short walk, can dramatically improve blood flow. Your body communicates through sensations. And when your legs begin whispering through numbness or tingling, they may be asking for attention before a larger problem develops. The fourth signal often appears during movement, especially when walking. Number 4. Pain or cramping in the legs while walking. Many people assume leg cramps are simply muscle fatigue. But when pain consistently appears after walking short distances and disappears with rest, doctors may recognize it as a condition called intermittent claudication. This occurs when the muscles of the legs are not receiving enough oxygen during activity. The reason usually involves narrowing of the arteries. Over time, fatty deposits known as plaque may accumulate along artery walls, restricting blood flow. When muscles demand more oxygen during movement, the narrowed arteries cannot supply enough. The result is tightness, aching, or cramping in the calves or thighs. What makes this condition particularly important is its connection to overall cardiovascular health. The same process that narrows arteries in the legs can also affect arteries supplying the heart and brain. Researchers suggest that individuals with these symptoms may have a higher risk of heart disease or stroke if the underlying circulation problem is not addressed. But there is also encouraging news. Gradual physical activity can improve circulation and strengthen the body's ability to deliver oxygen. Walking programs, light cycling, and gentle cardio exercises help stimulate the growth of new blood vessels over time. Avoiding smoking and reducing processed foods can further protect artery health. Your legs depend on healthy blood flow. When pain appears during walking, it may be a sign that circulation needs immediate attention. And that brings us to the final warning sign. Number 5, cold feet and changes in skin color. Many seniors notice their feet feeling colder than the rest of the body. Some also observe subtle color changes, pale skin, bluish tones, or slight purplish discoloration. These changes can occur when blood flow to the lower limbs becomes reduced. Blood carries both oxygen and warmth. When circulation weakens, tissues receive less oxygen, and skin temperature drops. Over time, with regular movement, balanced nutrition, proper hydration, and routine medical care, many of these risks can be reduced or even reversed. Your body has carried you through decades of life. And even now, it continues to communicate with you. The power to listen, and to respond, is still in your hands. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like and share it with someone who may benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more health insights designed to help you stay strong and independent as you age.